Hey guys, Denise with Lazy K Homestead. Well, I'm still baking and doing some things on this Tuesday before Thanksgiving, trying to get some things done. Tomorrow Willis will be helping me, and maybe we'll make some videos together. We'll see how that goes. Well, tonight I'm going to go ahead and it's my last thing. I'm going to put together a sweet potato pie, and it's a twice baked sweet potato pie because I baked the sweet potatoes and I use them like that instead of boiling them. So I'm going to go ahead and show you everything I'm going to do. I'm going to put my tripod down a little bit so you can see everything, because you don't have to see me. So we come down. There you go. And not have to see I have my dirty kitchen in the back because I've been cooking all night. So anyway, the ingredients for this is 2 cups of mashed sweet potatoes that are baked, and that's about 3 or 4 sweet potatoes. So I'm just peeling these, as you can see, and make sure you get all the peels off. Now I know that looks like a large sweet potato, but you mash it down in there because you just don't want to throw them in there and say that's 2 cups, because it does make a difference for the volume. So I'll just continue to do this. There you go, we're almost there. I think we'll use this other one. That'll probably give me 2 cups, maybe another little bit of another one. But anyway, I'm going to make with sweet potatoes, in addition to this sweet potato pie, I'll be making what we call yum yum yams, and we make them with sweet potatoes. I think I'll put a little teeny bit more of this one here. Nice and soft. When you bake them, you want to make sure they're really soft, and you can see I can smash them with my hands. Okay, so what we're going to go ahead and do is just dump that in there. Get this knife. Get it in there. And I'll get my potato masher. And I'll just go ahead and mash it down really nice, and so it's nice and mashed and mushy. Now you could do this in your mixer if you wanted to, but I've got my big bowl in the dishwasher and it's washing, so it's no big deal. Okay, to this we're going to add 2 eggs. I'm going to go ahead and mash them in there like so. And that gets it nice and mixed up there, as you can see. Okay, we're going to have 1/2 cup of evaporated milk. I used to make sweet potato pie with the pumpkin pie recipe, but I was looking around for a sweet potato pie recipe that might be a little bit different, and I found this one, but I've kind of made it my own with a few little additions. I put brown sugar in it instead of white sugar, and that is not packed. That's just 1 cup of brown sugar. I didn't pack it because sweet potatoes are so sweet already. I didn't want it to be overly sweet. So I've got that mixed in there. Now, the spices, it's 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And I put cardamom in here. And I put cinnamon and ginger. So I'll go ahead and put that in there. And I'm going to put 1/2 stick of melted butter. Some recipes I saw call for softened butter at room temperature. But I went ahead and made this the other day, and I used melted it, and I thought it really turned out great. We loved it, and I have to say that we ate it, didn't we, Willis?
Yep.
maybe more than we should have. But there is the filling. And you guys have already seen me make, in previous videos, I've made my butter pie crust. So I'm not going to show you that, how to make that tonight. But I am going to pause this for a minute, and I'm going to get my pie crust in my pie dish, and I'll be right back. Okay, everybody, I have my pie crust ready to go. And it's a raw pie crust. I'm going to go ahead and put my sweet potato mixture that you saw me get together a little bit ago. See how nice and thick that is? What a difference that is from pumpkin pie. When I first made this recipe, I was a little concerned because I thought, oh my goodness, it's a custard recipe, but it's not very watery, and I thought it wasn't going to work, but it worked perfectly. So I'm just going to go ahead and pat it down with this spatula here. I've got my oven on 350. Kind of jiggle it so it gets even there. 350, and I'll put it in the oven for an hour. I didn't brown the crust last time, like have it on a high heat and let the crust brown, but you know, I think I'm going to go ahead and do that this time. So I'm going to turn my oven up to 400. Let the crust brown for about 10 minutes, and then I will go ahead and turn it down on 350 for the 45 to 50 minutes that I need for this to continue to cook. Okay, when it's done, I'll be back, you guys, and show you what it looks like. Well, everybody, the pie is done. Look how pretty it turned out. I'm so happy with that. Thought you'd like to see that. It was 10 minutes on 400 to get the crust brown, and then I turned it on 350 for 50 minutes, and it was perfectly done at that time. So I have done, let's see, I made Brussels sprouts, this pie, cheesecake, and the pineapple fluff tonight, and I've got lots more to do tomorrow. So I hope you hang in there with me, and I'll have some more videos. Have a great night. I'm going to bed.